It is the start of day 2 of our Disney cruise, and as you can tell, our seating arrangements here. Michelle's sitting a little higher than I am. I swear I feel like I'm sitting on the ground in this chair. And it looks like we are getting ready to dock in the beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. You can already see some of the emerald green water, the local boats going out to fish, and of course, Atlantis off in the distance. We did sleep in a little bit later than we wanted to, so
I know, I'm mad at myself.
Yeah.
I said I was going to get up and I didn't.
We had to come to Cabanas for
Because it's
breakfast.
raining.
Yeah.
So it was so comfortable.
The bed is fantastic. And this rocking, it was great. Actually, we are pulling in right here. You can see that other boat already docked. And here we go. It looks like that is Freedom of the Sea. You can already hear the music. So this might be our parking spot right here, because we're starting to get stuff in place. And Freedom of the Seas is already docked. They left out before. If you remember day 1, that's the ship that was taken off before us. So they've probably been here a little bit longer than we have. So we have docked, and it is raining a little bit. So we're gonna go explore a little bit, but until the rain stops, we're gonna be on the ship a little bit. Okay, so on the ships, there's things about finding ducks. People hide ducks and everything. And look what we found. We found a duck. Well, we came to Cabanas, and it's perfect buffet, breakfast buffet, which of course we got that there. The pastries, let's see here.
They have my
pastries and some ham.
They have my cherry Danish thingy. They used to have this at
The Wave.
The Wave.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring it back. They're so good.
And they do custom eggs. So they have an omelet station, but they will also do all the other eggs for you. So we're going to have a little breakfast here this morning, and then
I know that because we're at Cabanas, they close breakfast at 10:30.
Yeah.
But lunch starts at 11, so you basically can just hang out here
and then go right back to eating lunch. So
and being it's rainy, that's probably
that's probably what a lot of these people are doing. There's a lot of people still on the ship because it's still raining. We're going to explore a little bit. There's some movies playing and stuff, and to see what we can find today on day 2 of our Disney cruise. Okay, we have finally hit the dock. It is pretty. I'm gonna go to the water because there is a storm brewing over there. But there it is, the Disney Dream. And then the Freedom of the Seas right there. Let's go see some water. I think Mike and Becca later may be taking this boat or this ship, Freedom of the Seas. Not sure which one they're gonna go on. There's the Dream, and then the Liberty, and then the Sunshine, 2 Carnival ships. And we're back in, heading to the ship. So since we walked so far and we're old and decrepit, we decided to take a golf cart, which is free, but you have to tip, so that's not a problem.
And I'm not even apologizing.
No, not a bit. I am not apologetic at all. Ooh, just got to make sure I hang on before a lot of construction going on to get the new port ready. But here we go, back to the ship. Okay, and that's who dropped us off. Have a great one. Thank you so much. And he literally dropped us off right here. I mean, you can't beat it. So if you can, take the golf cart. It's awesome. Hello, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
We're eating again. We're trying some more food, so we in Royal Palace. Yeah, we're back at Royal Palace for a sit-down lunch. Didn't want to go upstairs because we'd actually Went to Nassau, looked around just a little bit, and then got right back on the ship. So we're here having the plated sit-down lunch, and I got the Serrano ham right there, which looks really good. And it is a appetizer, main course, and dessert. So this is a foodie's dream. I'm telling you right now. And the Michelle went with the classic calamari. So we're going to
Which
give
I've been
these
warned not to eat the peppers,
Yeah,
so I'm
yeah.
good.
So I will have to say, taking the golf cart back, and I know I'm old, but
Sometimes we have to use that to our
yeah,
advantage.
we definitely used it to our advantage. It was well worth the $5 to get us back here, not walking through that crowd and everything. And he was explaining to us the pier. It should be done next April, and they have spent over $300 on the pier refurbishment.
300 million or
300 million. 300 million. So our soup course now has come. I got French lentil, and Michelle got Mexican tortilla. I'm not going to show them up because she'll throw some pictures in there
Mexican tortilla.
because they are hot.
The lentil. Okay.
So we'll give these a try.
The calamari that I had was just the rings. Wasn't anything to really write home about. It's just calamari.
And the ham I had was okay. Wasn't the greatest. But then again, I've never had a 4-course meal at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So,
I would consider this like a 30-course meal at this point.
And there's still dessert to go.
You don't have to eat it.
Not eat dessert at a sit-down dinner? Is she crazy? This is craziness. How is it?
No.
That's a hard no for her.
Oh. No.
I'll try
It's
my
hot.
lentil.
It's like Bernie hot.
No.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you go
Do you
right
want to try
ahead.
mine?
No, that's if it's hot
Come
to
on,
you,
you
I
need
don't.
to try it. Just try it.
Okay. It's just like tomato juice. Oh my God. That's hot.
Here, I'll take your bread. Are you going to eat your bread?
No, go right ahead.
They have these little sticks, though. They're really good.
Oh my God, that was spicy.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Yikes. And it's got cilantro in it. Oh, cilantro. Yeah, maybe I can get the taste out of my mouth. The lentil's not bad. It's just not. It's thick and robust. This would be a great fall soup
Well,
if it was
the
cold.
soup I had yesterday was really good. The
Yeah.
chicken and seafood was really good.
Yep. Oh, we'll have to pass on the 2 soups that we just had. The main courses have arrived, and they look quite tasty, I'm going to tell you. Michelle got the meatloaf, which you'll insert the pictures there. And I got the pasta with the mascarpone cheese, which we'll insert pictures there. So for lunch, this was really good. So I think Michelle's going to go ahead and show you hers. Look at that.
The presentation's pretty.
It does. It looks like a little rabbit, like a little rabbit ears. Okay, fine. I'll show my pasta with mascarpone. Don't want it to be left out. I'm gonna have to go take another nap.
I'm going on a diet after this until like 7 o'clock tonight.
Until 7 tonight? Okay, I agree with you. I will have to say the one hard part, you have got to be ready to disconnect.
I think the hardest part is the internet.
That's what I'm saying, disconnect.
And
you
I
got to
wanted
be
to,
able to
but
cut that internet. I've heard some people say it's spotty. I've heard some people say it's good. I don't know, but we didn't get it, and it's hard. I'm not going to fib. It's hard. So
that's why we were blacked out for the week, because we couldn't answer anything or talk to you or
couldn't see you guys. Couldn't
feel
talk
disconnected.
to you. So we're going to enjoy our lunch here, though, and so far so good. So Michelle just found out she could actually play her game offline. We just had to turn it to off turn the Wi-Fi off, right?
Yes, then it loaded.
So, but just make sure you stay on airplane mode. If you get off airplane mode, you are getting charged for everything that comes
Well, you still have
through.
to sign up, I think.
I don't
It tells you.
know. Probably send you some bills. I don't know.
I'm probably gonna. It's gonna cost me $400 to play Candy Crush.
Oh God, don't say that. But look at that. That is their plated. It's got the vanilla cream
That's
with
very
the
pretty.
cookie and strawberry mousse. And then Michelle's got the sundae,
I'll
the
just hold it up
biscotti
because I've
sundae
already shown it.
right there.
It's
Full
a
of caramel.
Tres Leche ice
Yeah,
cream
that Tres Leche ice
and
cream.
a
There we
caramel
go.
cream with biscottis.
And then the beautiful little pecan pie there with the caramel bourbon sauce.
That's cute.
So we're going to give these a try. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to a great lunch. That was strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually my kind of dessert because of all the cream and the pastry cream in there.
The cream is good, but I don't like the.
You don't like the cookie? The wafer, whatever it is? It's a phyllo dough. That's what it is. Phyllo dough. You'd think I know what these things are. Me and Michelle have finished up our lunch. We have taken our trip to Nassau. What is that? Piece of chocolate? What?
Your chocolate.
Oh, yeah. I got the one with the
I thought
circle.
maybe I had the square out of
There
here
you
for the
go.
circle.
So we have finished up. Like I said, you're not going to starve to death on a ship. We've learned that. You're not going to starve at all.
Nope.
Eat the way you want to eat. Have a good time. I think we've discovered that being disconnected off the internet and being away from YouTube for a little bit and answering and doing all kinds of stuff, I'm feeling a little, I just need to rest. Michelle needs to rest. We're going
It's
to
like
go
our
rest.
first
Yeah.
early vacation
Ever.
just you and I, and
Right.
we kind of got here and it's like, well, now what?
Yeah.
So we have to
'Cause
sort of adjust to.
We've always had kids to take care of or been with other people. It's just me and Michelle.
I'm sure other people go through the same thing, but we're just being open about it. Like, oh, look at the boat. It's got a crow's nest.
It's a pirate's boat. A
It's a
pirate's
pirate's
boat
boat.
just sailed by.
I was worried about us being like hijacked or something.
Yes, thank you so much. It was very good. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay.
So we are, as you've seen, he come to get the plates. They're getting ready for dinner service tonight. Thank goodness we don't eat again until 8:15. It is, I swear I'm not eating anything. It's 1:45. I'm not drinking or eating anything. I'm going back to the room to take a nap, to rest. Michelle's going to design some stuff. And we'll see you guys later tonight. Okay? Sound
Yeah.
good? Okay.
Yeah.
See you guys later. Give you a little look from the top of the boat, the top of the ship. Freedom of the Seas right there. And then you're coming around to Nassau. A lot of construction. They are redoing the docks. It's supposed to be done by next March for all the piers. And you'll see down on there, you'll see little pylons. Those pylons, it's actually going to be a covered walkway. There's going to be shops all along as you're walking in to Nassau and everything. But you literally have to go all the way down there, then all the way that way, and then on that side of the ship to get off the boat. So that's actually why we took a golf cart back. It was really nice, very easy, and they're right there waiting. They will have trams returning in 2 weeks from today's date, which is the 1st. So hopefully by the middle of June, they'll have the trams back, so it'll hold a lot more people to get you back and forth. It's really neat to see these other ships. This one's got a big slide, and it's got like a water park back here. We're actually at the location that we watched the sail away party from, right over here. That is the stage right down there. They covered the pool and everything so everybody could sit, but now they've got Frozen playing right up there. But we are heading to the back of the ship, and that's the aqueduct right over there. There are splash water ride. There they go. So this is the pool area that you get to watch the movies on, relax. This is where they do the sail away party. If you're going to do the sail away party, make sure you're here at least 30 to 45 minutes early so you can get a nice seat, a nice stand, or even a nice seat down in this area. But got to get here early now that the sail away parties are back. And now we have made it to the back of the ship. And this is on the very top. You'll find Goofy Sports right there, where you're going to find the putt-putt and all that good stuff. So it looks like the Liberty over here has their recreations right up top too. But they got a walking track right around. It's all blue right over there. This is their games, the ping pong and then the putt-putt. So we are now at the very back of the ship, and as you can see from the green tents right there, that's Senior Frogs. That seems to be the happening place. A lot of people go there once they get off the ship. But this is more of Nassau. You will have charters leaving all the time. There goes one there. We're tied off there. And it's really weird to think that we sailed right through this little inlet right here, and that's how we'll actually go out. I guess we'll back up, not quite sure tonight. And that right there is Atlantis, which you can catch shuttles to. There's extra charges for over there. They have water park, they have all kinds of stuff, and of course gambling. It's a big casino, so since there is no gambling or casinos on the Disney Cruise Line, this is where a lot of people head, right over here when they dock. And you know me, I always look for the neat little things. These are where you return your balls and your clubs for putt-putt, but they're on wheels. So once it's full, they just take it and wheel it back around the ship that way to the very beginning. And there goes the aqueduct right there. Usually 2 people, and it goes all the length of the ship. It's actually a water roller coaster, as they like to refer to it as. So that's pretty neat. I probably won't be doing it this trip though. So we're actually doing an adult activity. It's pub 687, and it's some craft thing. So Michelle brought me in here to craft, but she found one of her favorite games to play, which I don't know how to play. So she's going to try to teach me backgammon. You know, me and games. This ought to be interesting. We had no dice for the backgammon board. They couldn't find any dice for us. So we went with a more sophisticated game.
Checkers.
We're going to play checkers.
Checkers. Wait, you're missing some pieces.
Oh, I didn't put all my checker pieces on. I tell you, I don't play games.
He already starts cheating.
I don't play games. You know that. So they have a pink wine and champagne bar, and they're actually doing a champagne tasting at this moment. Another little lounge area for crafts and everything. Plenty of libations to be purchased. So the district is like different little areas and different lounges and stuff like that, but they actually give you a menu of what's going on right there. So me and Michelle are heading down the hallway here. We're heading to D Lounge because we actually played checkers and it was a draw. We couldn't move, we couldn't do anything.
I didn't know that was possible.
I know. I didn't think I had that in me. Who would have thunk?
Were we supposed to be on the same color or different colors?
I don't know.
Maybe we played it wrong.
Maybe we might have. So D Lounge, what are we doing here? What's going on? Okay, we don't know yet. We're gonna go find out. Generation quiz. There we go. Do they get something that old? Those questions that old for me? So this is the D Lounge, which they do a lot of different activities in. And as you can tell, some singing back there. We got some other stuff going on, but nobody showed up for the trivia. They're in here waiting. Everybody's waiting to play. Well, no, nobody's waiting to play. Everybody's waiting to start the game, but doesn't look like it's going to happen today, so we're going to go find some other activities to do. Okay, I didn't even know this was here. We did pass it last night, but this is yet another jewelry store. Remember, when you are in port, none of the shops are open, so you cannot shop and do all that. You got to get back out to international waters before the shops open up. Okay, so right over here they are doing a ship cruise tour, which is yet another activity you can do. And this is called Shutters, this location. This shows you where all your pictures and what you've taken so far on the ship. So, photo package is a big thing here on the Dream. They also have a portrait studio you can take advantage of. So, and they do have a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique right there on deck 5. Is their Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
I have a question.
What?
Like, out of those little holes down here came the moorings that go on the dock, little yellow pillars.
Yeah.
All right, so I saw the guy lift them off and then they crank them back in. How do they get them on the dock?
They have a little thing that shoots it out.
Oh.
Like a little torpedo.
So are they videotaping us and we're videotaping them?
Yeah, they're waving. We gotta wave back.
He's waving.
All the chefs are up there.
I can't find them.
Look at the very top. The chefs are up there.
Oh yeah.
So there's pools up front. Like, that's all they were waiting.
Freedom of the sea.
Freedom of the sea. Oh, another one there.
Oh, he's whistling.
There's that one.
That's so cute.
Ooh, they got shiny.
I like it. I know. Follow us, traveling around Disney. That's really cool. That's like Rose and Jack's little spot.
Are they lifting that door anytime soon?
I don't know. Sometimes they leave them down. That's a marked difference from this morning.
I know, it does not feel like we're moving. We have left. Back there's Nassau. You can see the 3 little humps right there. We're back on the ocean. That's the Carnival right over there. One of the Carnival ships. We're moving, and it looks like we're moving into a storm, or a storm has passed us. We're not really sure.
But the other ships kind of wait for the fireworks.
Yes,
Aren't
they
they
do.
tonight?
No, those are tomorrow night.
Oh, I thought it
Pirate
was
night.
Pirates.
Pirate night's tomorrow night.
Oh, I thought he said tonight.
No.
Oh, tomorrow after the beach.
Exactly. Castaway Key. I still think it's K.
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but we are back in the ocean, and that's where we're heading to. Should be docking there tomorrow morning at 8:30, he said. They're pretty good. Oh!
Thank you so much for joining us on our adventures aboard the Disney Dream. Please come back tomorrow night when we finish up day 2, which includes the Beauty and the Beast live stage show, our second rotational dinner at Animator's Palette, and much more. And as always, travel and adventure is out there.